I'm not lying. I cried so hard. Sul. Hello everyone and welcome back to Giggle Sims. My name is Laura and this is the third video in this I haven't played The Sims in a very long time series. Now I did just... Oh, hello Jean-Claude. That's my cat. I did just buy the Lovestruck pack and the Secret Sanctuary kit because Lovestruck was on sale 50% off and I thought, what the heck? Let's throw a kit in. And I actually recorded me reacting to all the new stuff from those kits, but guess what? After hours and hours and hours of filming and mostly editing, I accidentally deleted my finished video. And you'd think, hey Laura, why don't you just go to your recycle bin and restore it? I tried. It wasn't there. None of the files I deleted were there. And ever since I have tried absolutely everything to get it back that I could think of. And I tested my recycle bin by deleting more files in different ways to see if they went to my recycle bin. They did. So this was just like a hopefully one time, freak malfunction. And when I tell you, I was devastated, heartbroken, inconsolable. I'm not lying. I cried so hard. But today is a new day, and we are just moving right along. So instead of going through all the Lovestruck and Secret Sanctuary items and Cass again, because that would be super inauthentic, we're just gonna keep on chugging with what we were gonna do. I'm just gonna show you the outfits I made for my sim with the new packs, and then we're just gonna move right along to building her apartment. So let's just get right into it. Okay, here is our sim, Miss Kiera Rawls. All right, let's give her a mirror, and then we can go in and I can show you guys the new outfits I gave her. Guslib Gertkip Gulbus. I love that one.
Borf Mokosa.
Okay, so for a new everyday outfit, wait a minute. Oh no. Oh my god, I think I did not save. I didn't save. Why did I do that? What is wrong with me? I didn't save and I deleted the video that I worked on for hours for a week. Something's wrong with my brain. What's happening? Is it old age? What am I doing? What's going on? Okay, you know what? We're gonna see this as a silver lining, and I am just going to recreate these outfits for you guys, I guess. So first, let's change her aspiration to the Romantic Explorer. Oh yeah, and then we have to do her romantic preferences because I did that in the last video that got deleted, so I'm trying to remember here. Okay, she likes arts and craftsy Sims, and she does not like Taken Sims. Man, I really wish I hadn't accidentally deleted my video because I had some really good reactions to these things. I was getting such a kick out of some of this stuff. Listen, we're not gonna dwell on it, okay? We said we're not gonna dwell on it, so we're not gonna dwell on it. Let's stop dwelling on it, all right? All right. Characteristics. We're gonna say she likes artsy Sims. And we're also gonna say she likes emotional decision makers. Romance styles. I did all of these for her because why wouldn't you want to have all of these in a relationship? I don't understand. Don't understand why you wouldn't want to have all these unless there's an element of gameplay that I'm just not getting because I haven't played it yet. Yeah. I don't understand. No, we're not going to choose a hair color that she's attracted to because why would we limit ourselves? Why would we limit her? Same with outfit color, but then fashion, we're going to do boho.
Blars.
hipster, polished,
Ah.
rocker, and streetwear. She
Oh.
likes a lot. She likes a
okay.
fashionable sim. Okay, so now let's give her the everyday outfit that I had put her in the deleted video. We're not dwelling. That's not dwelling. I can mention it, okay? Gosh. Let's filter by Lovestruck because that's what most of the items were under. Lovestruck and Secret Sanctuary. I put her in this cute flippin' top right here. And then I gave her... Oh my gosh, now I don't remember. Ugh, now I don't remember what pants I gave her. Okay, just remembered. I just remembered. They're really cool pants too. These ones. Aren't these cool? I love these pants. But then I think I'm going to give her another bracelet. So let's see. Let's see what we got here. Okay. Ooh, that looks good. And then we are going to give her... Should we give her that new ring? Ah, see, this is the problem, is you guys aren't going to know what I'm talking about because the last video... Listen, it's my video and I'll cry if I want to. But yeah, okay, so Lovestruck came with this really cool snake ring, so I almost want to give her this and maybe get rid of the other ones. Or maybe just one of the other ones. Yeah, let's get rid of the middle one. That looks cool, doesn't it? I love it! I love it! I think we're gonna change out... Oh no, let's keep her nails. They match pretty well. They match pretty well. Okay, so her shoes. For her shoes, I went with these clogs because I just felt like they were fitting. Oh, I have to delete her socks. All right, there we go. Oh no, I almost forgot. She needs a necklace. Now I just have to remember what necklace I gave her. I'm pretty sure I was trying to use items from the Lovestruck and Secret Sanctuary pack, so I'm sure it was something from there. Oh, you know what? I actually did this necklace from her first everyday outfit. That's what I did. I just forgot. I really wish you could layer things. Like, it would be so cool to layer some necklaces. Okay, I think that's it. Okay, so this is her new everyday outfit. It's so cute. Ah, I love it. Okay, and then for formal wear, I had to put her in this dress. Isn't this so pretty? Oh my gosh, I love this dress. I love this dress. You know what it reminds me of? It reminds me of the dress that Julia Roberts wears in Pretty Woman. It's so pretty. And then I gave her this bracelet from the Secret Sanctuary pack or kit. I keep forgetting. They're not packs. They're kits. Whatever. You know what I mean. And then I kept her nude colored shoes because I thought those looked good. And then I kept these earrings and I gave her this necklace, the little heart. Isn't that cute? I love that necklace. It's so pretty. And then I changed her hairstyle to this one because I just think that's so pretty. So for her lips, I decided to go with this new Lovestruck lip gloss, but then I oversaturated it a little bit so that it was more red to match her dress. And then for her lashes, I wanted to change them out to one of the new Lovestruck lashes, so I did that. And then for her eyeshadow, I did the new Lovestruck eyeshadow. And then what I did was I undersaturated it because I wanted it to be kind of like silvery. She is seriously such a pretty sim. Like, I'm so pleased with her. Look at how gorgeous she is. Oh my god. And then, of course, for sleepwear, I just had to give her this new robe. Because, I mean, look at it. Look at it. It's basically the entire reason I bought this Secret Sanctuary pack. And then I also decided to give her another party outfit, so let's get that together. Because, I mean, I needed an excuse to use this top. I mean, come on. Can you blame me? Look at this top. It even goes over the pants. Glorious. I love it. And then I thought it would be really fun to use these mesh shorts because I wanted to try to like figure out a way to put them under something to look good. So I decided to put them with this floral skirt from the base game. And then I decided to give her these heels because I just thought they were fun and they look like Louboutins. And of course I needed to change up her nail polish. So I used this Love Struck nail polish, which just has like the tips, which I think is so pretty. Then I decided to do this hair from Eco Life because I just think it looks so good. I gave her these earrings from the Love Struck pack. And then I gave her this necklace from the Werewolf pack, which I'm just kind of pretending is this necklace, just without the other layered necklace. And that's her new party outfit. Okay, I think we're ready to build our apartment building, finally! And let's make sure to save this time, shall we? Whispers? Oh, our first event prompt. Okay, whispers on the wind. As you step outside, a gentle breeze caresses your face, carrying whispers that seem almost audible. Could it be the voice of nature calling you? There are rumors that speak of ancient secrets hidden in the rustling leaves and the shimmering waters. You feel an inexplicable draw to the outdoors, as if the wind itself beckons them to uncover its mysteries. Whether it's the promise of tranquility, the thrill of discovery, or the allure of romance, the journey begins now. What wonders will unfold as you embrace the call of the wild? Ah! I'm so excited. Continue this quest. Okay, we're gonna continue this quest. Oh my gosh, we have our first quest. Okay, we're not doing gameplay yet, so we need to like kind of put that aside for now, and we need to pause and let's get rid of this wall and mirror, and then we've got to go build our apartment building. I'm so excited. So now, originally I was going to build the apartment building in San Myshuno, but since I have Love Struck, I obviously have to build it in Ciudad Enamorada. Okay, so now I'm kind of wondering, can we build an apartment on either of these? Because we can't in San Myshuno, but can we here? Let's try. We gotta try. We can't know unless we try, right? So let's do it. I'm nervous. Bulldoze. Isn't it like residential rental or something? Is that what it's called? Yes, there it is. Okay. Wait. Does this mean we can do this here? We can do this here? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Such a game changer. I wonder if we can do it in San Myshuno now. Should we go check? Let's try this building, the Fountain View Penthouse. Okay, let's bulldoze. And let's see. Oh my gosh. Oh, I'll be so happy if they changed it. Stop. Yay! Yay! I'm so excited for this. This is all I wanted. Like, when the For Rent pack came out, this was like my entire intention of building apartments was on top of the skyscrapers in San Myshuno. And then when I found out I couldn't do it, I was like, what is the point? What's the point? I mean, I did build some nice rental properties. In fact, they are on the gallery if you want to download them. Okay, it's about time we get building. Let's zoom out and look at the outside of this building so we can kind of match what it looks like. It's been so long since I built, I'm like, am I even gonna remember how to do this? Oh my gosh, I don't even know where to start. Where do I start? So let's start by kind of following the shape of the building. And we'll go like that, and we'll go in again. We're basically just kind of trying to match what's happening down here a little bit. Yeah, we're just gonna keep going on this trajectory because we'll get it sorted. Not the top floor, we're matching the second floor. So what am I doing here? Okay. What am I doing? Oh, I'm so confused. I'm so confused. Screw it, let's bulldoze. Let's start over. I gotta start over. Oh my gosh. Why is this so much more complicated than I remember? I think we're just gonna start out with a full-on square. There it is. That's what we got. Oh, see, now I want to shape it again. But none of this feels right to me. Okay, I know what I'm gonna do. Let's bulldoze it again. Wow, we're off to a great start, aren't we? Oh, there we go. Now it's coming together. Yeah, there we go. All right, and now we want to kind of like match these windows that are down here. How do we adjust the wall heights? I forgot. Wasn't it up here somewhere? Where did it go? Where are the wall heights? Where's the ability to change the wall heights? Oh, oh yeah, that's right. You just click on the walls and then... Wow, it's amazing how much you can forget. So let's just start lining. Oh my gosh, I remember there is a shortcut when you want to do multiples, and now I'm trying to remember what it is. Is it shift? Yes, it's shift. Wow. I remembered. I feel like the downstairs of this is just gonna be like kind of a lobby. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. Okay, we gotta put a door here, because this will be like a little balcony. Well, I guess we could just do 2 of these doors. That works. My butt hurts. You guys have watched probably 5 minutes of this video, and I've been sitting here for probably 2 hours, so... If you're like, why did your butt hurt? I've been sitting here for a while, y'all. I was sitting here for a while. I don't know why I always turn into a southern lady. If anything, I should be like, oh, you betcha, you know. You know, I just really love doing these Sims builds. I just really love doing them. They're just a lot of fun. You know, they're just a lot of fun. Oh my gosh, there's glass walls. That's right. The new update brought glass walls. I wonder if we could do that. Wait a minute. Where are the glass walls? Where are they? Where are the glass walls? Is it a wall pattern? I feel like I'm missing something here because there's supposed to be glass walls, right? I might actually have to watch another Sims player do glass walls in order to figure out how to do them, but we're not doing that right now. We'll figure it out later. So for now, we will just find the best fence that matches, which I feel like is probably this one from Get Together. Yeah, we're gonna do that one. Ooh, it's looking good already. And then over here we've got these windows. So let's find a window like that. I'm so out of practice with building and I don't remember where anything is. So I was already slow before. It's gonna be worse. It's gonna be worse for a while now. I swear there is a window like that. How am I missing it? There it is. That took so long. Oh my god, that took so long. The outside of the first level is done. Now let's do the outside of the second level. Shouldn't there be a roof? Shouldn't it have given me a roof? Why did it not give me a roof? Seriously, why didn't it give me a roof? Ugh. Starting to remember how frustrating it was to build in The Sims. There's a roof. Wow. So now we gotta do this. And we gotta do this. Ugh, so annoying. I think for this level, let's just start with a box. We're doing things. We're getting things done. Let's go with these windows. And then on this side, we'll do all of these windows, kind of like they have it down here. Yeah, that looks good. And then on this side, I think I kind of just want to keep it no windows. Do they not have the same windows in medium size? Am I gonna crash out over this?
That's it! No, freeze! Find your happy place.
Very possibly. Very, very possibly. Oh my gosh, let's filter and cross our fingers. You're absolutely joking. It's okay. It's okay. We can fix this. We will just get all those windows back and we will just, oh, you know what? We'll move them up. Give a little definition to the building. Just rolling with the punches here. You know what? That looks great. That looks great. Now let's make a third floor. We'll do a square again, and then we'll just adjust as we need to. I think for this floor, we should do like a penthouse. Yeah, we're doing a penthouse. So for that floor, we should do the tallest ceilings, I think. Okay, uncut. Oh, that looks good, I think, right? That looks good. I need you guys to appease me. I need appeasal, just like the gnomes. You know, I'm kind of seeing the vision. Yes, that looks good. Okay. Okay. I always get caught up on these little, like, details, and it ends up always taking so much longer than I anticipate. Starting to remember. It's all coming back to me now. This video is gonna take way too long. And then I think we should keep this empty too, because we've already got so many windows on all the other walls. That just kind of looks good and goes with the flow on the other side. There we go, now we can see the whole building. Does that look cohesive? I feel like that looks cohesive. That looks like it belongs on top of that building. Yay! Mission accomplished. Well, not quite yet. We have to match this color. I kind of like the darker one for some reason. I kind of just like how it looks, the unbent smoothness. So let's do that. It's like blended in so good now. It just looks like the top of that building. Oh my goodness gracious. Let's start by designing well, first let's design the penthouse so that we can figure out where the stairs are gonna go from the roof to the 3rd floor, and then we can figure out where the stairs are going to go from there. Actually, now I have an idea. So because this is taking a really long time and I'm like barely talking to the camera because I'm concentrating, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to do the build, and then I'm going to speed it up, like do a speed build, and then I will just like narrate that on camera for you. So let's do that. Otherwise, there's just gonna be way too much footage for me to edit, and I just can't. Okay, it is obviously a new day, and I am back with the speed build. Just kidding. I decided not to do the speed build. Yeah. So so what happened is I got about 5 hours into the speed build, and I was only about a quarter of the way done with the whole build, and I just thought, this is gonna be, number one, way too much footage to edit, and number two, way too long. So I decided I'm just gonna go through the build and show you guys what I did. Also, fun little update, I did make households for the other apartments. I just couldn't not, okay? I just had to. But anyway, I'm gonna show you guys now exactly what I did. Okay, but first, can we take a moment to appreciate how good this looks? Look at the outside of the building. Doesn't it look like it's supposed to look like that? Like it belongs on the top of that building? I did it. You know what? I did a great job. Okay, and then here you can actually see the rent. So for my sim, her rent is $99 a day, and then for her neighbor's rent, it's $87 a day, and then for the penthouse, it is $237 a day. You know, I don't remember the loading screens being that long. They've gotten a lot longer. Anyway, okay, so here is the first floor. Let's put the walls up. So on the first floor, we have where you enter through the elevator. You've got like this hallway here. There's a bathroom right here with 2 stalls. And then there's a laundry room. Now, I'm not really sure how a laundry room is gonna play out in an apartment. I might have just made things like ridiculously chaotic for myself, but you know what? This isn't supposed to be easy. Sometimes a little chaos is a good thing. If I really want to, I can completely like make this area over here another apartment, like a studio apartment, or like an apartment for the maintenance person or whatever, or whoever owns the apartment. I don't know. There's enough room to make a 4th apartment, basically. Anyway, so we go around the corner here from the elevator, and we have the stairs that go up. And then we go to the right, and there's like a reception area. There's the mailboxes. And then I had to put in the janitor's closet. That's just fun. I had to use one of the new items. Plus my sim can woohoo in there. That's gonna be a fun thing. And then if you go through here, we have a little gym for our rent-paying sims. And obviously, as you can see, I went with a blue and black and gray kind of a theme. You know how like nice apartments, they have like a common area where like if you're having like a little party or something, they have like areas where you can have like get-togethers and stuff. So I kind of made that here with this little like common area, kitchen, dining area. Obviously this could be a little chaotic, but you know, we we gotta spice things up a little bit somehow. So I guess we'll see how that goes. One thing I didn't do though is I didn't put any of like the apartment maintenance things in, like the electrical fuse box here or the water heater or anything like that. I might put those in later. I don't know. We'll see. Maybe we should see how things play out first before we add a little more chaos. So then if we head up the stairs to the second floor, it overlooks the first floor. Isn't that cool? Isn't that cool? Okay, so then we go into the second floor. There's another bathroom here. This bathroom just has one stall. Anyway, this is apartment number 1, which is my Sims apartment. Okay, so you walk through these big double doors, and I tried to make everything kind of more cohesive because like in a normal apartment, all of the kitchens are gonna look pretty much the same. So I kind of went with that whole idea where each apartment has these white cabinets and the same appliances, and then they all have these shelves and these like wine rack shelves. But then my Sim decided to get some of those like stick tiles and put them in the back of her kitchen to make it more like vibrant. That was my idea there. And then I gave her this very colorful rug to go with the tiles. She's got a lot of like clutter up here that's colorful. She's got her neon lights. I decided she's like very artistic, so she's gonna like a lot of color. And then I gave her this like chic kitchen island with these chic chairs. And then if you go over here, we've got kind of her like entryway stuff. Look at this cute little shelf with the rainbow bag. Oh my god, I love it. On the other side is where she does her painting. She's got her easel and she's got some canvases. And then you go over here and there's just like a little stand with a lava lamp and maybe some things she's collected, some posters. I gave her this like lounge couch and I put these 2 decorative pillows on it to like match the decor. I had to give her these curtains because they're just great. I gave her one of the little like old TVs because I had this idea that she's like not that into watching TV. And then of course, I had to give her the couch from the Secret Sanctuary pack. We've already discussed this. Oh no, wait, we didn't already discuss this. I forgot because that video got deleted. So in the last video I tried to make that got deleted, I discussed that she absolutely had to have this couch. So she has the couch. This is her couch. And then I just added one of these decorative pillows. And then I gave her this lamp from the Vampire Pack. Gave her this colorful poster. This awesome egg chair. I freaking love this chair. This bookshelf. She's got some candles here. And in her bedroom, I like the idea that she's like graffitied her walls, or she has like a friend that came over and like graffitied her walls for her. So she's got this leopard graffiti here, which totally reminds me of Lisa Frank. Oh, I was obsessed with Lisa Frank stuff when I was a kid. I had to give her the heart bed. I mean, come on. I had to give her the vibrating heart bed. And then of course I had to give her one of the new canopies over the bed. And she's got the stacked suitcases as a side table, the little panda with the rainbow umbrella, and then she's got like a shelf with all of her purses hanging from it. Oh, and then these new tapestries, these are so cool. I love these. She's got some like lanterns and candles and lamps down here. This little screen with all of her like photography on it, I thought was really cool. And then over here, she's got a dresser and some jewelry laid out because she's like really into fashion. She's got all of her very colorful clothing on racks here. And then I thought it would be cool if she had like an old locker in her room. Okay, and then we go into her bathroom. Now this is like the same for each apartment bathroom too. They've all got this sink, this mirror, And then they all have this shower here. But I decided to give her a tub because her bathroom was big enough. And I figured like maybe some people who are paying a little more in rent, it's because they have a tub in their bathroom, you know? So I also think I put this in one of the penthouse bathrooms too, because the penthouse has 2 bathrooms, and you'll see that in a minute. She has her vanity here with some like soap and creams on it and stuff. Then she's got her robe and her laundry basket, her little hair dryer on the wall here, living a little bit dangerously. She's got her bath salts, her little electric razor, and again, living a little dangerously. Toilets. This toilet's in all the apartments as well. Then she's got this nice little cabinet with towels and stuff in it. Okay, so here is apartment number 2. We go in through here. She's got this little cabinet in her entryway with a mirror and, you know, some pots and decorations and stuff. And then you walk in and she has basically the same kitchen as our sim, except for just one less cabinet. And then she has her own little kitchen island here that's like skinny. And obviously this is one table that you can't eat off of, so these stools are basically just here for decoration. Like your sim can sit in them, but they can't eat at this table, so but that's okay because she has another table in the corner over here. And then in her living room, she's got this big, beautiful rug and a leather couch and a couple of chairs with a little sheepskin on the chair. This big lamp, some plants in the corner here. She's got a bookshelf with a big piece of pottery on top. And my idea for her as a sim was that she was like a world traveler, like maybe she was like a journalist, a collector, so she has all of her little like trinkets and collectible items from her travels and stuff over here. And then through here we have her bathroom, which is kind of small, so we might have to like put the walls down. So she's only got the shower and the toilet, and then she's got this like little tapestry right here. Then we go through this door and this is her bedroom, and she's got this big painting here. She's got this really cool rug. I love this rug. And then she's got her bed. And then over here she's got a big standing mirror. And then she's got her little vanity with her little jewelry box. And yeah, she's just kind of like a hip older lady. Okay, let's go through the hallway and up these stairs. So for the penthouse, I got this idea that it was this couple who lived here with their twin daughters. So as you come into the apartment, we've got this entryway with a little chair right here, a shelf with leashes because they have a little dog. And then we've got this cabinet, and we've got the girls' backpacks and school supplies and stuff around it, and a little umbrella holder, piece of art. And then you go through this door, and this is their half bath. So they've got a toilet and a vanity in here and a little cabinet. And then I had this idea that like maybe this is where the girls get ready for school in the morning, or one of the girls maybe gets ready for school here in the morning. So I gave her this little storage compartment thing. I also had an idea that this couple like owned a business, and that's how they made their money, and that's why they could afford the penthouse, but also why they needed to have the penthouse. Like maybe they have like another house outside of town or something, like a big nice house, but they need a place for in town, so they have this penthouse, and their business is like really good, really thriving. Maybe it's like a restaurant or bakery, or possibly like a clothing store or something. I don't know. It's all made up. It's all bull anyway, so. And then here's their kitchen. It's obviously bigger than the other apartments, but their kitchen still has all of the same cabinets and appliances. And then the shelves and stuff like that. But I kind of went with like a pastels and neutrals kind of theme. They've got the colorful bread box. And I also had this idea that like they're just like a really busy family, so there's a lot of just stuff kind of laying around and not really put away or whatever. But I really love their kitchen. I think it's really cute. They've got the family bulletin board thing, and then over here I just put like a big pantry for them and some shelves where they keep like some of the girls' old artwork and stuff. And then you turn around here, and this is their formal dining area. I just love how all of the colors are so cohesive. And then here's their little like living room area. They've got this really big sectional couch here, but then like kind of a smaller TV. Like they don't need a big TV. They like to like spend family time together and do things together instead of watch TV. So they just have kind of a, you know, smaller little entertainment center area. This is the balcony. They've got these lounge chairs here with like a little footstool here that I guess kind of acts as like a table for them. They've got some plants, and then they've got this little bar because I had to include the little bar that came with Love. This one came with Lovestruck, right? Let me just double check. Yeah. I had to include the little bar that came with Lovestruck because I love that they've made mini bars now too. I also noticed that they made this little mini bar too, which I hadn't seen before. Okay, but then on the other side of the balcony, we've got another little sitting area with the couch, but then we've got like a games table because like I said, they like to spend time together and do things together, so they've got a little games table. And then coming in from the balcony and through the living room to this like little alcove kind of area here, we just have like a little home office area for the dads. They've just got like a little iMac and just some basic clutter, and then they've got these picture frames so they can hang all of their family portraits, and then the little dog bed for their dog. What did I name their dog? I think their dog's name is Princess or something. I did something like super basic. Anyway, they've got, it's kind of an outspill of some of the girls' toys. I hadn't seen this teddy bear yet, which I was excited about, so I had to use that. All right, I'm having some audio issues, so I'll be right back. Okay, I'm sorry if you noticed a difference in the audio in that last clip. I think I have it sorted now, hopefully. Basically what happens is my headphones just like randomly disconnect from my laptop, even though they're still plugged in. Ugh. I don't know. I'm not very tech savvy, so I do my best to try to fix these things, but basically everything that could go wrong is going wrong. Where were we? In this corner in the little alcove, we have a little creative area for the girls with their artwork kind of hanging up. And then we go through this door and we go into their small little bedroom that's a little bit messy. They've got some of their clothes on the floor, but then they've got this chest here with toys in it. They've got this little shelf with some of their toys, their little piggy bank, their nightlight, and then there was something right here, but that disappeared. I don't remember what it was, but it's gone. So there's that. I've got a little calendar with a cat on it because they have a puppy. They have a dog, not a puppy, a dog, but they really want a cat. And then they've got the little medical teddy bear thing. They've got a little dollhouse in honor of the fairy pack coming out, of course. And then I put the dog toy chest in here because I just thought it looked like it belonged in here. And then they've got this little bookshelf. And then they've got another little shelf with books on it. And they've got a radio, some trinkets. They've got some more of their art hanging up here. And then they've got their bunk beds. So on the bottom bunk, we have some pictures lined up of their like friends and stuff. They've got this little stack of cubbies here, an alarm clock. And then she's got a little penguin teddy on her bed. I had to do the penguin teddy because it came with Lovestruck. And then on top, to like kind of differentiate between their two beds, I gave the other little girl her own little pillow. And then up here, she's got all these little posters. Then coming back out into the alcove and coming into the dad's room. I say dads because there's two dads. That's the couple who lives here with their twin daughters. And they used a surrogate. So basically, in CAS, I made the two dads, and then I made a surrogate for the two dads, and then I did the DNA with each dad and the surrogate. So one of the twins is from one dad, and the other twin is from the other dad, but they both have the same mom as a surrogate. So they're twins. Anyway, this is the dad's room. So they've got the bed here, this big tapestry on the wall, matching nightstands with matching lamps, and then you turn it around and they've got this dresser here with candles and books on it, and they've got a little TV because they like to watch TV in their room at night, just the two of them. And then in the corner here, another little piece of chaos that I added, which I hope doesn't become a problem. And then they've got their chest of drawers here. They've got their little trinkets and knickknacks. They've got their workout equipment, some candles up here, lamps, a little seating area. They've got a little chessboard, and then their yoga equipment right here, and a big mirror. And yeah, that's it. So then we come back out into the hallway and we go up the stairs, and we've got just this little room up here. And then you come out and we've got some nice rugs. We've got a little seating area here for them to sit down and eat some of their meals from the barbecue that's over here. And then this is another gaming table so that the residents can get together and play games. And then of course the chess table so they can get together and play chess. And then we have this little lounging area for sunbathing. And then this is the gardening area. We've got some plots for the residents to garden in, and I had to use these lights from the Love Struck pack because I had to. And then we've got this little canopy awning thing and a hot tub for them to enjoy. And then we've got lights going all around. This is how it looks. Doesn't it look good? I just think it turned out so good. Now let's take a look at the residents that I made. Okay, we'll start with the resident in apartment 2, which is Ni Nguyen. Okay, so here's Ni Nguyen. I had this idea that she was like a world traveler, probably a journalist of some kind. And I just had this idea that she was kind of a baddie. Basically, the whole time I was making her, I was like, this lady is so cool. She's so cool. Anyway, this is her everyday outfit. This is her formal outfit. Oh yeah, I also had this idea that she was like a jewelry maker. Like maybe that was the idea I had. I had this idea she was a jewelry maker. She bought jewelry around the world, but then she also got like beads and other things from around the world, and that's how she made her jewelry. So she was like a high-end jewelry designer was my idea for her. Anyway, I don't know where I got journalist from. Anyway, because she just loves wearing all of her like old pieces of jewelry and stuff. So yeah, that's why she's like decked out in jewelry. But anyway, this is her formal outfit, and then this is her athletic outfit, which I just figured she's not going to the gym. She's not hitting the gym up. She's gardening. That's her exercise, is gardening. This is her nightwear outfit because I just kind of felt like this matched her bedroom a little bit. And she's just cool. She's just a cool lady, okay? And then this is her party outfit. And this is her swimwear outfit. Hot weather outfit. I love this outfit. I think this outfit is so cool. Oh yeah, she's got, let's check out her swimwear and see if you can see it better. She has a tiger, big tiger tattoo on her back. She's too cool not to have some kind of like massive tattoo, right? And then this is her cold weather outfit. And then her ambition is a freelance botanist because now she's like retired and in old age. She just kind of wants to concentrate on gardening. And then her traits are adventurous, wise, and loves the outdoors. Oh, and then I gave her the tough walk because I just figured that's just how she is. She's like no nonsense lady, okay? All right, so that's Ni Nguyen. Now we will go into the Milner Carrera penthouse and take a look at their family. See, this is the problem with playing The Sims for the first time in a long time, is like I just kind of want to do everything all at once. I can't be tied down to one Sims character. You can't make me. Okay, here they are. It looks like they're all in their summer clothes. Why is he red already? He's very angry. Irrational hatred for the sun from high maintenance trait. Oh yeah, he's high maintenance. That's hilarious. Okay, it must be really hot or something. Yeah, it's hot out today, so they're all wearing their summer garb. Okay, so here's Desmond Carrera. He wants to be a 5-star property owner. He is an overachiever, art lover, and a romantic. This is his everyday outfit. This is his formal outfit. And then this is his athletic outfit. I had this idea that they're both kind of athletic, like they both really care about like taking care of themselves and stuff like that and wellness and all that. Then this is his sleep outfit, just kind of simple but nice. This is his party outfit. He just kind of likes looking his best all the time. This is his swimwear outfit. And then you saw his hot weather outfit, which is what he was wearing. And then his cold weather outfit, again, very chic. And then we have Marshall Milner. I had this idea he was kind of like of Swedish descent, kind of like Norwegian. So he's very, 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 very blonde. And then he wants to be a super parent. He is high maintenance. He's neat and family oriented. This is his everyday outfit. He really likes pastels. He kind of likes more of a preppy style. And then this is his formal wear. This is his athletic wear. He likes a matching set. Here is his sleepwear. This looks really cozy, doesn't it? Like, this looks super cozy to me. And then here's his party wear. This is the first time I've ever used a corsage. I've had high school years for a while now, but this is the first time I've ever used a corsage. I've never even had my Sims go to prom. I've never done any of the gameplay from that pack. Basically, even though I technically played the game like a year ago, I think I pretty much was exclusively building for like, I want to say like a good 6 months to a year before I completely stopped playing. So I haven't done a lot of the gameplay either, from even the packs that I purchased most recently. Anyway, then this is his swimwear, pretty colorful. And then you saw his hot weather outfit, and then his cold weather outfit. Okay, so then this is the first twin. Her name is Skyla, and I decided to hyphenate their last names. Skyla Milner Carrera. And then you guys can guess which dad's DNA she has. Skyla is a creative genius, and her one trait so far is she is a green friend. Here is Skyla's everyday outfit. Her and her sister both really love the color pink. And then this is her formal outfit. How cute. Isn't that so cute? I love all the new hairs they have. And then this is her athletic outfit. Look at how cute her little headband, her little mismatching socks. Oh my gosh. I love it. And then this is her sleepwear outfit. I had this idea that both of the girls are like in ballet, which is another thing that makes their dads like so busy all the time, is they own a business and then their twins are in ballet, and you know. And then this is her party outfit. I don't know why. I think it was the hair. It was given hippie vibes, kind of. I went with a bit of like a 70s hippie. I don't know. It's not very cohesive with the rest of her outfits, but I just liked it. And then this is her swimwear, very simple. And then this is her hot weather, which you guys saw. And this is her cold weather outfit. Moving on to Micah Milner Carrera, the other twin. This is Micah's everyday outfit. I thought this was really cute. She looks so good with this little haircut. Ugh, so cute. This is her formal outfit. Here's her athletic outfit. She's got a little barrette to hold her bangs back. Here's her sleepwear outfit. This is her party outfit. I love this dress. This is such a cute dress. And then her swimwear, her hot weather outfit, which you guys saw. And she's got these cute flippin' shorts that are new. Well, new to me. And then her cold weather outfit. Oh, and her ambition is mind and body. And then her trait is geek. And then this is, yep, I did name her Princess. And then this is Princess. And she is I forgot what she is. Is she like I forgot what her breed is. What is her breed? Cockapoo. She's a cockapoo. And she is friendly, playful, and vocal. So she's kind of a loudmouth. Okay, so that's the Milner Carrera family. Anyway, we are going to assign them their beds, and then we will move on to gameplay because it has been so long since I started filming this series that I only have 2 weeks left to finish the Nature's Calling event. And I really want to do it because I've never done an event before, so I need to get to the gameplay before it's too late. We should probably fill the dog's food up, too. Oh, there's my sim. She's already been up on the roof. What is she doing? Oh my gosh, I totally forgot to show you guys their other bathroom. Sorry. Okay, really quickly. Let's check out this bathroom. So for this bathroom, you can enter it through like the living room. You can also enter it from the primary bedroom. There's double vanities over here, and then you turn over here, you've got this like little cabinet thing from the For Rent pack. You've got these kids' towels. There's this little cat in a bathtub wall decal. I thought that was cute. And then they've got the same tub as our sim downstairs, just for the cohesiveness. They've got this little shower caddy right here, nice little fur rug, faux fur. They've got the same shower, same toilet, and yeah, that's their main bathroom. I think that's it for sure this time. I can't believe I missed that. Ooh, I've earned a reward already. What's our reward? Ooh, okay. 5,000 simoleons. Oh no, that could have gone into our Sims. No! You know what? We don't want her to be rich yet. We want her to struggle a little bit, so it's fine. And then let's go into Nee's apartment really quick because we're gonna have her start her garden. I know I don't need to do all these things. I just really want to. I just had it in my head. She is a gardener, so she's gonna be the one who's doing all the gardening on the roof, okay? I'm introducing her to the dog. I just really want her to like the dog. Desmond is already up there grilling. What is he making? It looks like he's making elote. Oh, she needs to purchase some seeds first. What are we gonna get? Catnip herb packet. You know, I kind of had an idea that she should have a cat. She's not our sim. She's not our sim. I have to remember that. I mean, technically these are all our sims, but we need to get to our actual sim. Okay, she's gonna do fruits and vegetables. She's not gonna do flowers. Starter fruits, starter herbs, and starter vegetables. And let's see what that gets us. Oh, 9 strawberries? Great. I really needed 9 strawberries. We're gonna have to get another starter fruit packet. Oh my gosh, and then the same with the parsley. Okay. Anyway, okay, at least the vegetables gave us 2 different ones. We need more packets. We're gonna need more packets. Let's get 2 of each to see what that does for us. Just more strawberries. Great. Now we have 27 strawberries. Fun. Fun. Herbs? Nope. Just more parsley. Oh, we got carrots that time. Okay. Oh, taro root. Okay. This time we're going to do 5 fruit packs and 5 herb packs. I feel like we have enough vegetables, so we'll see what this gets us. I think we just got more strawberries. And more strawberries. Dude, oh, okay, finally we got, oh my gosh. We have bananas and grapes. I don't think we're going to grow a banana tree, but grapes for sure. 66 strawberries. 66 strawberries. Now the herbs. More parsley. Oh, okay, this time we got sage. Yes, okay, we have sage. More parsley. More parsley. More parsley. All right, 92 parsley. So we might as well plant 4 strawberries. So let's do 1, 2, 3, 4. And then let's do 2 parsleys and 2 sage. Let's put the strawberries back and let's do 2 strawberries and 2 grapes instead. Maybe we should grow a banana tree. Yeah, you know what? We have it. Let's just do it. We'll see how it works out. And then let's do 2 green peas and 2 carrots. What else do we have left? Mushrooms and taro. 2 mushrooms and 2 taro. And then we just have 1 empty one for if we want to do more, I guess. We're already getting started. This is fun. My only hope for her is that she doesn't pass away while we're living here, because she is an adventurous elderly sim. Oh, she acquired the gardening skill. I wonder what our sim is doing in the meantime while we're doing this. Hopefully not much. I don't think she could do much in this time frame. We start playing and there's just an urn in her apartment. That would be crazy. Oh, she's already reached level 2 gardening skill. Nice. Oh, look at the mushrooms are already growing. Oh my gosh, everything's starting to grow already. A plantain failed to germinate. Tried putting it on a more open place before planting it. Oh no, it didn't. Okay, yeah, I had a feeling that probably wouldn't work. Oh, he's still very angry. All right. Well, that's not our problem. Not our circus. Not our monkeys. We just need to move on. Let's get to the gameplay of our sim. And actually, I think I'm going to end this video here because it's getting long. It's getting to be a long one, and we can do the gameplay in the next video. But if you want to download this apartment build, it is in the gallery. So you can find it under Taurus Flats and under my username, Giggle Sims. I uploaded it as a residential instead of a residential rental because I remember in the past there was some trouble with that when downloading or uploading residential rentals. So I uploaded it as a residential, and you'll just have to go in and change it to a residential rental and mark the areas of the units. You know what I'm saying. And while you're here, you might as well check out some of my other builds. I've built many things. I like to build things from reference photos, from Facebook groups. You might recognize this. This has been in a lot of Facebook groups, and I decided to have a go at it. But my favorite build of all time that I've ever done, I even have a video of it here on my Giggle Sims channel, is the Berenstain Bears treehouse. Yeah, I made the Berenstain Bears treehouse. That's really cool. Yeah, I spent a lot of time on it, and I think it turned out so good. It is like my pride and joy. It's my favorite thing I've ever made. So if you're enjoying this video or this series of videos, please go and watch this video of me making the Berenstain Bear treehouse, because I'm just so proud of it. I'm just so proud of it. And download it, obviously. It's a really fun build. I managed to fit 3 bedrooms and 2 bathrooms and a kitchen and a living room inside this little tree. So, plus there's like a little shed out back. It's great. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope you're enjoying this series so far, and I hope you keep watching. And if you liked the video, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more. And I will see you guys in the next one.